Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video, we will try creating a dashboard from a simple dataset. So for that, first we will pick up a dataset, then we will create some visualization, and finally we'll make a dashboard. All right, let's start. Yeah, this is a simple dataset. Imagine you want to set up a call center. So you have a history of incoming call volumes and you have a set of agents. So in column A, it is showing the timestamp on an hourly basis, and column B tells us what is the number of incoming calls for that time, for that every hour. That means in row between row 2 and row 3, that is 8 a.m. between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. on 1st of January 2021, there were 40 number of calls which came to the call center. Similarly, between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. of 1st January 2021, there were 46 incoming calls, and so on. Now, these are the agents available. For a time being, ignore this column G. Just focus on the column F. So we have 11 number of agents and we need to allocate these agents across three different shifts so that we can attend these calls effectively and we can improve our service level. Now, what is service level? That I will explain to you once we calculate it. Now, what we intend to do? This is our task list. So we want to show daily call patterns. Then we want to show hourly call patterns. We want to calculate what is the service level for these allocation of the agents. Then we will show the sensitivity analysis for the service level. That means if we change the number of agents available, how my service level is increasing. Now, what we will do first is we just copy this data set into another sheet. Say we create a copy. Then we'll rename it as pre-process. All right. Now we'll for time being, we just delete these two columns. Now we have to find out for every month or every day or every hour how many columns were there. Sorry. Sorry. What we first do is we intend to find out how many incoming calls were there for every day, every month, or every hour. So for that, we'll take this approach. First, we find the day, then we'll get the month, then we'll get a time slot, whether it is between 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. or 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. and so on. Then we will calculate for every month what is the total incoming call volume. Then we will calculate daily average. Then afterwards, we'll find the hourly average call volume. To do that, we first need to focus on column A, which is the timestamp. Now from this timestamp, we will first extract what is a month. Then we will take out the day. Then we will take out the hour slot. Okay, so for month, we will use this Excel function that you have learned in the course BDM, right? All right. Then we take out the day. Again, this Excel function you have used in the course BDM. Then we will take this hourly slot. All right. Yeah, now we want to find out for every month what is the average number of calls that was incoming. So we will make this like that. Suppose the month number. So we have total how many months? We have just 4 months. So we will calculate, we will just make 4 months. One, two, three, four. Then we'll find out what month it is. For example, month number one means January. Text is this one multiplied by 28. Then we want to find we want to populate with first three letters of every month. So we'll make the format as M. Now here it is January. Then we will drag. All right. Now we want to find out what was the total number of incoming calls for that month. To do that, we make sum if range is month, criteria is month number. Then we have sum range is the call volumes. We want to find the total number of call volumes. Now this is the total number of calls for that month. Then we will drag it here. Now we want to find out the average number of calls. To do that, the month of January is 31st days and February is 28 days. March is again 31 days. April is 30 days. So we'll divide this thing by the total number of days. Okay, this is divided by 28. This thing also you can search for an Excel function. I think that 31, 28, that month duration will be there in some Excel function. Okay, that I leave it to you as an exercise. All right, then we'll make one more thing. We'll just, because the number of calls is a integer number, we'll round it up. Okay, we'll just change the format. Okay. Now you can see that there is no much difference in the average number of calls per month. However, we make a small visualization here itself. To do that, average number of calls, insert pie chart, sorry, bar chart. Then we'll make its label. Okay. Then remember your x-axis should start from 0. Can you see the difference? Previously it was like a very, there's a pattern, like the graphs, the bars are ups and downs. Now it is almost saturated. Now we will change the color. Okay, then we'll make average monthly calls, monthly call volume. Then another thing, important thing, we need to add all the access titles. So this is the month. And the one more thing, select data, edit, month name, Okay, all right. Then also we will add the name of that vertical axis. The axis name will be call volumes. For better visualization, I just rotate it as a horizontal one. All right. So we have created one visualization. Let's make it smaller one for time being. Yeah, now we will do the same exercise for every hour. That means we want to find out what is the average number of incoming calls for every time slot. So do that. So we have total how many call hour slot is there, unique hour slot. We have from 8 till 20. So we'll make it here. Hour slot 8, 9, I'll drag it to 20. Now we want to find the sum of call. Again, we use the same function, sum if range is this one, criteria is this one. Then we want to find the total call volumes. So we select column B. All right. So we'll drag it to 20. Now to make the average, we want to find out so how many times this hour slots are available in this data set. So count hour slot. I will simply make it as hash. Hash means count. Then we'll do the count if. Count if hour slot. We want to count how many these things are there. So everywhere 120. Now we can find average hourly calls. This is equal to sum of call divided by total number of hour slots that is repeating in the dataset. We'll make it a round because number of calls is integer. Now you can see there is a specific pattern to that. Between 8 a.m. till 11 a.m. the hourly incoming calls is 45. However, from 12 p.m. onwards, the incoming calls surged up. That is from 95, it reached 90 plus. Then again from 4 p.m. it started. It has another pattern. In between there is a slump at 3 p.m. and at 8 p.m. So we will make a visualization for this. As the same, we'll select this. We'll create a bar chart. All right. We'll make the data labels. Then we'll change the horizontal axis. select data. All right, here this y-axis is starting from 0, so no problem. Then we'll name the axis. This is our slot. Then in y-axis we have the call volumes. Again, we'll make it horizontal. All right, now we'll change the look similar to the previous one. Okay, so again it will minimize this. All right, so we have analyzed the hourly and monthly incoming call volumes. Now we will go for allocation of agents. So now we have to allocate that 11 agents available to us across 3 different shifts. So the call center works from 8 a.m. till 8 p.m. So 12 hours. So 3 shifts have been allocated for this entire duration. So we assume that some of the agents join at 8 a.m., some join at 10 a.m., and another set of people join at 12 p.m. And every agent work for 8 hours. So we'll see uh, shift starting. Let's assume 3 people join at 8 a.m., 4 join at 10 a.m., another 4 start from 12 p.m. So total we have 11 people. Another parameter we need is what is the average number of call duration. Say on an average, every call takes around 5 minutes. So average call duration is 5 minutes. In that case, for one agent can attend maximum 12 calls in 1 hour. So that is his agent individual agent's capacity. This is equal to 60 minutes divided by 5 minutes, which is 12. Now here just remember one thing. Every agent work for 8 hours. That means the agents who has joined the 8 a.m. shift will be working till 4 p.m. Similarly, the agents which have started at 10 a.m. will work till 6 p.m. And similarly, those joining at 12 p.m. will work till 8 p.m. Now we have to find out for every hour slot how many agents are available. For example, suppose the people who have joined at 8 a.m. Another set of agents will join at 10 a.m. So in that case, the total capacity will be 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. So here we'll make a matrix out of that. Agents joining at 8. Okay. So before that, we want to find out for every slot how many agents are available. So hourly slot. Again, this is this hour slot. All right. Now, in every hour slot, there will be some people who will join it start from 8, some people who have started from 10 a.m., and there will be some people who have started from 12 p.m. We want to find out what is the total number of agents available. First, we find out whether the agents who are working, who have started at 8 a.m., will be available in all the slots. Now, we have to find out how many agents will be available in each slot. To do that, remember, suppose at 8 a.m., for every slot, we have to find out how many people who have joined at 8 a.m. will be there and whether those 9, 10 a.m. shift people will be available or at 12 p.m. people also will be available. First, we'll find out whether the 8 a.m. shift people will be available in all this slot. They will be available from 8 to 16, that means 4 p.m. So we will make uh, people from 8 a.m. shift. Okay, so here if starting time is 8 and ending time is 16, these people will be available. So we'll make if our slot is greater than equal to the starting point, and we'll make this as and here, and our slot is less than equal to another 8 hours. Then these people will be available. Sorry, 3 agents will be available. Otherwise, no. Now I'll drag it. See. Similarly, we have to find out whether 10 a.m. shift people also will be available in all this hourly slot. So people from 10 a.m. shift. Now people from 12 p.m. shift. So again, we will make like this. We'll copy the formula. All right, so they will start from 10 a.m. then work till 6 p.m. And here also we'll do the same. We'll make it 11. We will make it 11. Cell number 11. Okay. All right. So these 4 people will be available from 12 p.m. till 8 p.m. Now, what is the total number of people available? Total agents available in every hourly slot. So this is equal to sum of these three. Now, this means at 8 a.m., 3 agents will be available. 9 a.m., 3 agents will be available. 10 a.m., 7 people will be available, and so on. Now, every agent can attend maximum 12 calls in 1 hour. So, what is the available capacity in each hour? This is equal to total number of agents available and hourly capacity of one agent. This is this one. Okay. Yeah. Now we'll find out in this if we follow this distribution, then what will be our service level? Service level is what is the percentage of incoming calls which were attended. Now we'll copy these two cells. First is these are hourly call volumes. You can see hourly call volumes. That will copy paste it here. Then uh, what is the hourly slot? This column. We'll copy paste it here again. Now what we will do, this is our demand, this is our slot. We want to find out what is the available capacity from this metric. Now for available capacity, we'll make the VLOOKUP. We are looking up this value in this entire matrix. Then we want to find out this one, this column S, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth column, that is 5, and it should be exact match. All right, 3. Now we'll drag. Sorry, it should be 6, sixth column. Now we have to find out what is the number of calls unattended. That is, if we have capacity more than the demand, then we have 0 calls unattended. Otherwise, the difference between the demand and the capacity. So count calls, number of calls unattended. Is the max of this available minus capacity and 0. Sorry, it should be max of demand minus capacity or 0. That means in this 8-hour slot on that day, 4 calls were unattended because there were 40 incoming calls, but we have capacity to attend only 36 calls. So rest of the 4 is unattended call. Yeah. So this is your metric. Now we have to find out what is the service level. Now the service level is defined by the number of calls from the total incoming calls which were attended. To do that is calculated as, and totals call attended is total call minus the total call unattended. That is the sum of this one minus sum of unattended calls divided by again total number of calls multiplied by 100. Okay, this is my service level. That means 94% of the incoming calls were attended. Now we can actually vary these numbers and we can see how our call volumes are improving or changing. So what we will do, we'll just copy this one to here. We'll make it as a allocation 1. We'll check two more allocations by changing the number of people available. And also we will make allocation 1, 2, 3. And what is the service level for the allocation? So here it is 94.97. Now we'll make the allocation. We add one more guy in ATM shift. We can see that it has increased to 96 percentage. Now you have one observation for unattended. You can see between 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. there is no backlogs. Backlogs are available only at 7 p.m. Yeah, now we'll add one more person. Now we'll add one more agent in shift 1. Make it 5. Then it has become 97% service level. So allocation is 4, 4, 4. Here 5, 4, 4. Now we will plot this service level. This is our sensitivity. This means by adding one more agent, how my service level is changing. Now we'll add again the access titles. And we will make it horizontal. Now we will create a dashboard. So we have created all the visualizations required for a dashboard. Now we will actually collect all this information into one place to make it one dashboard. So we create a new sheet, dashboard new, because I already have another sheet called dashboard. Here first we'll make a background. We'll create a background. We'll make it this color. Okay. Then from the pre-process steps, all these bar charts we will copy to the sheet. Okay. Okay, the average, first we'll take the average monthly call volume, then we will take average hourly call volumes, Okay, then we need the data for this bar chart because that is important, because what are the allocations we have taken for calculating the service level. That information we need to bring. So we'll copy this information, paste it here, and then we'll wrap these cells. Thereafter, we'll make it the table. All right. Then we will remove these filters from the table. Now we can change the design also, but right now I'll just make it a picture so that I can pull these data into this dashboard. So what I will do, I'll select this one, Control C for copy, again Control V for pasting. Now paste this picture. Now this is a picture. Now I'll drag this to my dashboard. Okay, now I'll set this here, this picture here. Now the viewer can refer to these table to interpret this service level table. So we'll make one. We have forgot to put the chart title. Service level sensitivity. Okay. Now we'll give a title to this entire dashboard. Again, we'll include one shape. We'll make suppose a call center dashboard. Now we'll change this color. We'll change the color to something pleasant. No, this is not a good. All right. Okay. So this is our dashboard. Hope you like uh, this dashboard. This is a very simple one. You might include some lot of more information. You can put some slicers, some drop down menus, and so on. Suppose if you want to make it an interactive one, then here you can suppose this one, average call volume duration. This is a user parameter. You can give a provision for the user to change this data. So suppose if I'm working on Python or something on Power BI, then you can make it a user interaction field. You can also search if in Excel it can be done. So nevertheless, this is a simple dashboard. It will have all our relevant information that we are seeking. You can also try once. I will share this Excel sheet with you on the portal. And you can also try, you can download some simple data and try to create some dashboard. And you can also search for standard dashboards over internet. Okay. So thank you. Thank you very much.